HOA inspectors pull up while I'm power washing, helping poor family in need. Update 2. I called the loan servicer, explained the situation, and was able to get the $35K payment reversed. My ex absolutely lost it when she found out, blowing up my phone with 55 texts, calling me every name in the book. She's telling everyone that I supposedly stole from her, and her family is threatening legal action. Yeah, good luck with that. Her sister even showed up at my apartment, screaming about how I ruined their plans. Whatever that means. My friends are split, half think it was savage but justified, while the others think that I should have just walked away without taking the money back. Honestly, though, the fact that they immediately started planning how to spend my money on the sister confirms that I made the right call. So, am I the a-hole for taking back money that was clearly part of a manipulation scheme? And then someone in the comments said, I'm so glad to read this update. They acted entitled to your money before and after all of this. Go treat yourself, get a new phone number, and put cameras up at your place. Save all the texts in case you need to go the legal route with the harassment. And yeah, guys, the next one is a fantastic, malicious compliance story that you don't want to miss. So, I worked as a night supervisor in a small private psychiatric hospital years ago. Department directors of individual patient units were on site from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday, so there was a bit of overlap in supervisory responsibilities between 3 p.m. and 5 p.m. The director of the high-security acute care unit did not care for me as a supervisor nor as a human being. She made it very clear that she was in charge until 5 p.m. and not sooner. At every chance encounter, she had some snide accusation or remark to make about the night shift, whether real, perceived, or imagined. Nothing I ever did was correct or good enough in her mind. So one day, the evening supervisor traded shifts with me so she could attend her granddaughter's school play that afternoon. On that day, I received oncoming report from the nursing director, including ongoing construction progress as the facility upgraded its appearance. About 1 hour into the shift, I had completed oncoming rounds on the second floor and had just arrived on the first floor when a fire alarm sounded. The hospital operator announced a code red on the second floor south wing, opposite and 1 floor removed from the acute care unit. It was later discovered the construction workers accidentally set off the alarm. Nobody was to evacuate their area unless in imminent danger, told to do so by a supervisor, or ordered by a member of the fire department. At night, everybody was in their beds, so all staff had to do was a head count and shut all doors. During daylight hours, patients were up, walking around the halls in group therapy sessions, or with individual counselors. I instructed the charge nurse to gather all the patients and staff into a large day room, complete the head count, and remain there, until the all clear was announced on the intercom, as I started to leave. The unit director entered and demanded to know why all the patients were not lined up at the door. Stupid sleep deprived me did not understand that this was a rhetorical question. I started to explain that this was the safest way to keep track of this population and that they were in no immediate danger. She did not wait for an answer though. She started yelling for everyone to line up at the back door and leave the building. Just then, 2 firefighters arrived and asked me where the exit was to the outside courtyard.